Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Saturday. Me, I'm gonna get my. I have to take all my stuff out today. I'm gonna be stripping the bed and doing the easy way. Sunny skies today, but sunny skies today. 50s and 60s today. So get outside today. Get outside tomorrow. And then we showers on Monday, so showery on Monday. I'll peek outside for a quick second. Nice sunny and blue skies today. Gonna do laundry today, so that's what we're doing. Gonna do laundry. Some dandelions, leaf. Somebody dropped the mask over there. Some dandelions, more dandelions. But blue skies today. Sunshine today, sunshine tomorrow. Joy today and tomorrow. Enjoy that sunshine today and tomorrow. I'm gonna strip my bed and and the mailman's here already. Look at that, the mailman. What up, Terrell? Good afternoon. I'm doing okay. And Joey Simmons. Yeah, I'm doing okay today, and our mailman has just arrived, so. Where you at today, Terrell? You working or you off today? Must be. Oh, that you on your break. Motorcycles going by. See, today's the day to ride that motorcycle today. Today's the day to do it. To ride those motorcycles. Look at all the motorcycles around. We got a whole bunch of them.
Look at it.
We got a parade.
What the hell is this? Wow.
I got it.
Really? What is going on?
Oh, excuse me. I want to see. Let me see, Bobby. Come on.
Hell yeah!
Got a motorcycle parade.
Hell yeah!
Cut the back?
Yeah, come on in. Yeah. Do it again.
Oh my
Woohoo!
God.
Hell yeah!
Oh? Any more?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
I could have got the whole bunch.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, that's them. Wow.
What, are they having a parade today or something?
Joe Mailmans. A lot of mailmans out there. I mean, excuse me, motorcycles. Yeah, I'm gonna eat after I shower before I go head up to the laundry today. I don't go there on an empty stomach because you know I get hungry. I'm gonna wash this today too. Wash this today too.
I want to wash mine, but how the fuck am I
Just put the brace on, Ma. You got the brace.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about my legs. I don't think I even have enough water to wash all this shit.
I thought the man was gonna leave. So. Yeah, I know.
And the mailman's there.
Yeah, I know.
The mailman is there, man. I had a call. I got a call last night.
It's not too bad.
That was fun.
Supposed to be in the 50s and 60s today.
Outsized laughs and small inventions. Twists and
I
turns.
gotta pick up. Gotta do my other stuff.
The 2022 NFL Draft is presented by Courtyard by Marriott, the official hotel of the NFL, and informed by Toyota. Let's go places. Isn't that giant Ferris wheel you just saw there so sort of emblematic of grab? 1 minute you're on top, next thing you know you're back on the bottom. How things are going to work. Here are some recent selections in the draft. The most recent, we talked a little bit about Max Mitchell from Louisiana going to the New York Jets. And then to the Giants, Daniel Bellinger, the tight end from San Diego State, almost went to Navy. Dad and grandfather both Naval Academy men, but he went to San Diego State. Had a terrific career as a tight end, Tyler. Yeah, I like Daniel Bellinger, and mostly because of the traits. I mean,
What'd you put?
11.4 yards per catch.
What up, David Russell?
Not great statistics, right? This guy's got something to do when you watch. He's 6'5", 253 pounds.
Oh, Chris Walker.
40 times for all the tight ends this year's combine.
Good morning. What?
Yeah, there.
It's 10:30 a.m. here. Over there it's 10:30. It's 12:31 p.m. here. I'm gonna do laundry today. Reese wants to do laundry today, so. Oh, we're gonna head up after I shower and have a little lunch. And after I shower and eat lunch. She wants to do laundry today. So I gotta undo all this.
Giants have brought us to the Washington Commanders, and the Commanders, second time in 3 picks. A former Raging Cajun from Louisiana is taken this time in his
All this stuff.
safety. Yeah, Reese is not a sleeper, but he's a little under the radar coming out of Raging Cajun's defense. I like guys who can do a lot. And the secondary can wear a lot of hats. Well, that Louisiana Lafayette defense in the NFL, undercover. Now, he's not that big. He's about 6 foot, 190 to 194. Kind of Dax that build type size. But when you look at the speed, he ran 4.36 at the combine. Had a solid career. I went back to 2020. I looked at the Iowa State game against the Cyclones in coverage. This kid was making plays. He was making big time plays. So I like the versatility. I like the way he fits into his game with his coverage skills. And he put together very solid. He's a consistent career with the Raging Cajun. You know what's interesting about these types of players? We talked about this the other night on air. The fact that these safeties that are now being drafted have to be hybrid type of guys. They just can't be back end cover 2 guys. You just can't be a box cover 3 guy. You need to be a guy who, in some, you can go play the star position, Jalen Ramsey position in cover. A guy who can blitz, a guy who can tackle. A guy
These are my summer clothes.
So that means this.
All
You better have good
jeans.
short area change of direction. It better show up in the numbers, and you better have speed. And all these guys
I got
have both of those things.
2 shirts. I got light ones and dark ones. Light. I got 2 shirts. What are you going invite me to. They're watching.
The Giants have made their second pick in the last 3 Belton, University of Iowa. They've produced a lot of terrific safety secondary players over the years. I like Belton.
He's gonna get 2 more
He's a guy
drinks.
that lines up all over the field, in the slot, in the box.
He's going to Route 8 over here, getting 2 more drinks.
He can do it all. He's got really good
Hi, Lisa.
instincts. He's a playmaker too. He
Bob's getting 2 more drinks. He's going to Route 80. I already took out your suitcase.
So this year, they asked him to do so many different things. I almost wonder if they focus in the NFL on one thing early and then allow him to kind of expand what he does if he'll not have a...
He's going to get his 2 more drinks. He wants to get twisted iced tea, I guess. The peach one. There's like a lot of motorcycles went by here before. There's a lot. What's a little show and tell? A lot of nice motorcycles went by before. I got some of them. Not, I should have got all of them, but I didn't get all of them. I got some of them. I should have got them all.
Did he go to the mailbox already?
No, not
He's
yet.
still sitting there.
What are you still sitting there?
He's still sitting. There's the mail. I just didn't get the mail.
What? Was he still
Oh, it
sitting?
didn't come yet.
Is he still sitting here? Cause
Yeah, he's still sitting.
you can do on
Yeah, he's still sitting.
to Tuesday.
Well, Sam said that they're updating all the UI bills.
Was it
Yeah, so
red?
mine should be C. You just imagine what I'm gonna get.
You still got 7,200, huh? How you feel on the first?
This is my first delivery.
Well, how you feel? I didn't.
You need to scout.
Oh, you just did yours too?
I didn't get nothing off the first one.
An Indeed resume gets right to work.
I didn't get nothing
It
off
helps
of
you
that.
adapt your skills.
This is
And
that
make
one
sure you
time.
stand out. So
I
you
didn't get
can
nothing
find
off.
that better fit fast. Can you think of a time things
Yeah.
didn't go
Oh, okay, you walking the dog? Walking the doggies? Ain't that nice?
Oh, she's walking the dog.
What if you could put aside your
Yeah,
doubts
she be getting out another half.
and look to
Yeah.
retirement with excitement? What if you could be more adventurous? Because your savings
And
has
my birthday is
potential.
June 19th, by the
At
way.
Brighthouse Financial, we specialize in annuities and life insurance.
And Dave was on live Facebook. He said
And ensure it lasts.
he's going out Sunday night to IHOP,
Protection to your
which is
plan.
Hand and
Stop
Plaza.
wondering and start
He's
doing.
going to IHOP
Talk to your
late
financial professional.
on Sunday
Brighthouse
night, late.
Financial, built for
After
what's
they,
ahead.
whatever they're doing Sunday. They said they're taking him out Sunday night to IHOP.
Multi-matic shocks, rugged 33-inch tires, and front and rear electronic locking differentials. Dude, this is awesome, but we should get back to work. It's good? Perfect. You're gonna work remote.
I'm gonna take myself out.
Find new workspaces. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Get any size soft drink for just $1 right now at McDonald's.
I don't know where I can put you guys, maybe.
This is a murder investigation.
I don't know if I can put you guys. Oh. Maybe.
Faster internet and better technology isn't for the few. It's for everyone. It's why we're making our 100% fiber optic network available across the country. So let's connect better. Let's create better and make things that make a difference. Because
feature right here on News 8. Ashley.
And it looks like we could be heading into another unsettled week. We're going to see how
Oh yeah, unsettled week.
We hope to see him Monday starting at 4 a.m. on Good Morning Connecticut.
Most scouts didn't even see John Stallworth play at Alabama A&M, a small HBCU outside Huntsville. And his combine performance was so far, Steelers stuck around to see Stallworth work out on the ground. And then drafted him as a fourth round. 4 Pro Bowls later, there's no battles left to fight. No guys left to be no unutilized expectations. John Stallworth taking on from 82nd overall to the Hall of Fame.
82nd overall and wearing number 82, great John Stallworth, hometown of Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I took out your suitcase too. Yours is already out.
And based on recent history, apparently you can find a quarterback who is pretty. And Dak Prescott being fourth round picks. And recent selections here in the draft are moving at rapid pace here. We have a couple of guys. Let's start with 115 overall Broncos first with DeMar Mathis, quarterback from St. Louis.
Yeah, you know, I might know a little bit of something about this school.
DeMar Mathis, 5'11", 196, 4.39 seconds in the 40. He lined up in the boundary most times. This is one of the best plays of the year. You see that right there? He's playing less man coverage. And if you give the quarterback a big wide receiver into the boundary, man turn it and make a play on the ball, he will do that. He is super aggressive, as you see right here. He plays with an attitude. You see him constantly drawing at wide receivers throughout the course of a game. But it's right? He had 2 interceptions this year, 5 for his career, 4 pass breakups. He's got speed to return it after the catch, after interceptions, and put 6 on the board for his defense. But for the fourth round, this is exactly what you're looking for. High energy guys that are going to project well to special teams. He would be a flyer on gunner. He'll be a 2 or 3 on kickoff team. Great pick. And he went to Pitt. I mean, come on, Mel. DeMar Mathis going to Denver. Denver stayed on the clock for the next pick, and they went to Iowa State to take Enrique, who originally committed to Toledo with a scholarship offer. But then he followed head coach Matt Campbell to Iowa State, a 4-year starter in John Haycock's unique defense.
Yeah, Matt Campbell's a smart man. Enrique is a big dude who can play all over. He played inside and played outside for the Cyclones. He's 6'6", 316 pounds, and he doesn't look like it with his mobility and the way he moves. He has exceptionally long arms. I love watching this guy on the snap of the ball, the first 2 steps, the way he takes those long arms, and just jars offensive linemen. Whether it's in the run, stacking the edge, on the inside, clogging up gaps, as a pass rusher, blocking offensive guards or tackles back to the quarterback. I think he's got a lot of skill. I actually gave him a 3rd round grade because I thought, listen, in the league where you're looking for versatility and big guys that can move and can affect the quarterback, plus he's a team captain, played 60 games with 46 starts. What's not to like with that? No one had an answer, huh?
I called some of his games, and he was a disruptive force all the time, really active player on the inside. Could do a little bit of everything in college football. Coordinators from around the country, position coaches were flocking to Ames to check out the scheme, and he, in the 3-3-5 defense that they played, has been very effective for it. He has been a versatile piece and been a disruptive one for them as well. He's an all Big 12 guy. His sack and pressure percentage improved every year he was in college. Certainly, Broncos hoping that it will continue to improve. Jets making their 2nd pick in the 4th round, unless there's a trade, the last one they have on the books.
With the 117th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Michael Clemens, defensive end, Texas A&M.
Michael Clemens averaged a little over 4.5 pressures per game. That was just behind Alabama star Will Anderson, Mel. This is an effective defensive lineman. It is, Reese. You think about a theme with Marvin Leal, and you think about Leon O'Neal, and Aaron Hansford. Here's a guy that went out as a defensive MVP. He's long and he's strong. He was productive this year. Actually got better each year in the program. Pass rusher. He was a speed to win off the edge, power to win via the bull rush. Makes his presence felt against the run. Go back and look at this kid against Arkansas, Alabama, and LSU. He got the job done there. 13 quarterback hurries, led the Aggies, 11 tackles for loss, second best on the team, 7.5 sacks, or third best on the team. He's 6'5 and a quarter, 262 pounds, with incredibly long arms and good power, good upper body strength. Michael Clemens, when he brings it on a consistent basis, he can get after the quarterback.
You know what's interesting about the two picks that they have now as far as their defensive linemen are concerned, he and Jermaine Johnson? They're going to go to a defense and go to a head coach who comes from a system where they demand nothing but 100% effort at all times on the defensive line. It's about attitude with them. Obviously, Robert Saleh comes from San Francisco, where he had Chris Kacerek, who was his defensive line coach. I'm telling you, they coach defensive linemen in this system differently than anywhere in the NFL. It's old Jim Washburn style. It means you better leave your heart out there on the field. So if you're not prepared for that, don't go play for this team. Don't go play for 49ers. But these two guys fit the profile of exactly what they were looking for.
You know, there was a lot of handshaking and backslapping going on in the Jets draft room. Because according to my list, we don't know, there may be some trades in the work. Maybe they'll make another pick later, but that could be a wrap. It's been good work. Yeah, except to this point. Mikey's on the clock.
Conventional thinking would say Verizon has the largest and fastest 5G network, but they don't. They only cover select cities with 5G. So for me, and the hundreds of drivers in my fleet, staying connected, cutting downtime, delivering on time depends on T-Mobile 5G. And with coverage of over 96% of interstate highway miles, they've got us covered.
Unconventional thinking delivers 4 times the 5G coverage of Verizon, and it's ready right now. T-Mobile for Business.
USAA is made for the safe pilots. For Mac, who can come to a stop with barely a bomb. Lucia, who announces her intentions even if no one's there. And Sergeant Moore, who leaves room for her room. With USAA Safe Pilot, when you drive safe, you can save up to 30% on your auto insurance. Get a quote and start saving. USAA, what you're made of, we're made for.
Barbie really wants this dream house, and Barbie found out about it from Rocket Homes.
She did?
Well, it's a
She
super
did?
competitive market. Everyone wants to buy the dream house.
Yes, she did.
Oh no.
Don't worry, she has a verified approval that lets sellers know she's backed by Rocket Mortgage. So Barbie wins. But we need apps.
You could buy Castle Grayskull.
Find and finance your dream house with Rocket Homes and Rocket Mortgage.
What if you were a global energy company with operations in Scotland, technologists in India, and customers all on different systems? You need to pull it together. So you call in IBM and Red Hat to create an open hybrid cloud platform. Now data is available anywhere securely. And your digital transformation is helping find new ways to unlock energy around the world. Let's create a hybrid cloud that can change an industry. IBM, let's create.
America, I got you. We told Reggie Miller Wendy's will give away our amazing breakfast biscuits for $1 for every bucket he makes.
No luck.
Truth is, we were going to do it anyhow.
Want a better biscuit for $1? Choose Spicy. Choose Wendy's.
I'll see how I feel later. Depends how I feel later. Cause I'm gonna get some pizza later on tonight, if it's not too late.
New crunchy cookie M&M's.
That's right.
Russell Wilson has a new home. He's going to be rocking this incredible divisional playoff game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, okay. I'll see how I feel later. Depends how I feel later.
Welcome back to the 2022 NFL Draft, presented by Courtyard by Marriott.
Aerial coverage from Las Vegas is provided by Goodyear.
Oh yeah.
First step on the field.
Putting it away
First step
then.
on the
And then put on
Flavors
my.
crafted here have drive, and Goodyear is more driven. It's time now to take a look at Mel's best available run.
And plus, we're making the bed later when I come back. Oh my
Mel, you see who's on the board?
God.
Still available?
We're talking about traits. We're talking about guys that have physical and athletic ability. Amari Barner was 4'3", 6 feet. He hustles. He's got to get better pass rush moves. Sam Howell, we talked about, only a little over 6 feet. Didn't have a great year, but certainly going into this season looked like he could have been a first-round pick. There's a guy Todd's been talking about. I've been talking about all year. Calvin Austin the third. Lou, I know you like this kid. 3-2 speed and versatile with the punch and turn skills. And Drake Woolen, former receiver, turned corner. Raw, but gifted Pete's coaching.
All right, Mel, so the pick that was just made by Minnesota, 118th overall, they selected a Caleb Evans, a cornerback from Missouri, started his career at Tulsa. He was a grad transfer to play for the Tigers. Played man coverage, 6th highest percentage in the country this past year, so he had some experience there. And Caleb Evans is going to Missouri. Wide receiver as well, the Baltimore Ravens, who are very busy in this sport. About to make a selection.
With the 119th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Jalen Armour Davis, defensive back, Alabama. Welcome to Charm City.
Well, ain't gonna steal
Jalen
so
Armour Davis
like that.
from Alabama had some injury problems at the end of the past year. That
I gotta take off my clothes for today.
but until they heard that, not having
He was a prep track star in the 100. You're right. I mean, injuries really are what derailed his career and only allowed him really to be a one-year starter because he's got the skills. You know, they say we're going to recruit guys with traits like this, Mel. When you talk about traits at 6 foot, just a shade under 200 pounds and runs 4.3 in the 40. And the interesting thing about Baltimore is the fact that they've had a lot of injuries on their secondary in the past year that really hurt them. Yeah. So he needs to stay healthy. He needs to stay on the football field and develop these skills. He's only had 1 year starting ability. But you can see the speed, the closing quickness, been exposed to a lot of different schemes at Alabama, whether it be split safety quarters, split safety two-man coverage, single high on the outside. They put him in a lot of different highly stressful environments down there because it's really a pro scheme. And he has shown I can do all of these things. It's just a matter of whether or not I can stay available and I can make plays on a consistent basis, which is why you wind up being a guy with these kind of measurables getting drafted in the fourth round.
I really like the fact that obviously you got to do this if you're going to play for Saban. After the catch and in run support, the tackling in the open field, he's got those long arms to lasso ball carriers.
I was checking Twitter quickly to see what Raven cornerback Marlon Humphrey had to say about it. He's an entertaining follow, by the way. On sort of like a little bit. He gets another Alabama guy to work in the secondary with him. Of course, Baltimore, they've got 6 picks in the 4th round. Only one team has made 6 picks in a single round in draft history. The Bengals.
I will.
9 picks.
You know I will.
26 teams in about half. What happened there? That was like the Bengal round. It's sort of like the Raven round here.
The Washington Commanders have traded the 120th pick to the Carolina Panthers.
You have to calm your.
With the 120th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers keep pounding and select Brandon Smith, linebacker, Penn State.
Matt Rule and company go to that Penn State well. They get a guy who wants to be an FBI agent someday, and Panthers hoping that they can lay down the law a little bit for them.
I gotta tell you this about Brandon Smith. We're gonna talk about traits again and measurables down here in the 4th round of the draft. This is 6'3", 250-pound linebacker who really played over the slot in what you would kind of call an overhang star type of position in 2020. At 6'3", 250 pounds. And he runs 4.52 in the 40. The problem with this young man is this. He doesn't always unleash all that athletic ability on the field. When he does, it's beautiful like that. When he plays with intention and plays with physicality, it's beautiful. It's just sometimes he doesn't pull the trigger. He won't take on blocks box and absolutely try to, what we call, flathead somebody in the hole. He just won't do it. And then when he does, you go, that's what you should get out of a guy that size. That's why you slip down here. But you can absolutely find gems if you can unlock the competitiveness in a guy like this.
Yeah, reactability is something he's got to show an improvement, get off of blocks quicker, wrap up and tackle better. The speed, the athleticism, and the versatility is there for Brandon Smith, but there's some things he definitely needs to work on.
Yeah, he can match athleticism with any tight end out there in terms of like his size, speed, and athleticism. So in coverage, and also those traits on special teams early in his career are going to be helpful.
Well, you know what's interesting about special teams for me that I found out during the course of my career? That's where you will find out about the competitiveness of somebody quicker than anything. Hey, go run on kickoff. I'm not even going to tell you anything. I just want to see what you're going to do. You'll find out whether or not a guy has it or not, and I'm sure they're going to put him in that position.
So, Brandon Smith going to Carolina and the Patriots, selecting 121st overall here in the 4th round, and they just took Jack Jones, cornerback from Arizona State, who started his career at USC. Jack's going to be 25 by the time the NFL season comes around. He's had some up and down things off the field in his career, Mel, but he's certainly a talented guy.
Yeah, you had Reese and Herm Edwards had Chase Lucas, and he had Jack Jones. Jack Jones, when you look at what he was able to do, tied for the team lead in interceptions with 3, and 6 pass breakups. He also forced 3 fumbles. And that physicality from that quarterback spot, you see him there. He will throw that body around, plays with some energy. That's certainly what they like there. UCLA game, he had 8 tackles, he had 4 solos and a couple of pass breakups against Stanford, and a guy that didn't make plays in coverage. Arizona game, he had 6 solo tackles, he had a sack, and he had a pick 6, and he forced a fumble. So this kid flashed in a lot of ways at that cornerback spot, opposite Chase Lucas, kind of mirrored each other. They were both Jack Jones and Chase Lucas, the corners for Arizona State, expected to come off the board.
Yeah, I've been watching it. It was on for 3 days already. It was on yesterday, and this is, I think this is the last, I think.
He was dismissed USC, wasn't in good academic standing there. He ran into some trouble with some old high school teammates, had to go to junior college where he didn't play football, lost a bunch of weight. When he went back to Arizona State, he was really rail thin. But he's been able to put his career back together, and now going to the Patriots, where obviously a lot of guys have been able to develop themselves from all sorts of varied backgrounds. We wish the best for Jack Jones, who certainly when he was coming out of high school was a highly recruited guy. Hometown Las Vegas Raiders going to make the next step.
Something's gotta give, something's gotta give something.
This is Ego Labs, where technology and innovation create power beyond belief. Introducing the world's first power load string trimmer with Line IQ technology. So smart, it loads the line automatically and keeps the line extended to maintain full trimming power. With Line IQ, there are no bumps, so you work faster. Featuring Ego's patented lithium-ion technology, it runs up to 60 minutes on a single charge. That's why Ego is the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power, exclusively at Lowe's, Ace, and Ego authorized dealers.
What if I was an overly enthusiastic personal trainer? Can I still get the Patrick price?
Yep. State Farm has rates that fit any budget.
Sweet.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today. Outsized laughs and small adventures. Twists and turns like salted pretzels. New chocolate peanut butter pretzel. Haagen-Dazs.
Oh, I could, but I could be a barber. I could.
Let's go places.
Feels like we're in a time loop. Because we get white hot ranch nacho fries every day? Yeah. So
Spice up every bite with the new White Hot Ranch Nacho Fries at Taco Bell.
I'm gonna chuck them out after. Gotta find a t-shirt now to wear. This my. I know it says it backwards. Down.
Zeus! Better get used to saying that. They still out here in Las Vegas. Over the last 2 seasons, 335 yards, 22 touchdowns. This past year with James.
Well, Lisa got off. She had right out of work.
She's probably getting ready to. Probably getting ready.
I don't know if Lisa's up here or not. Well, I'm not. I'm still up here though. I'm gonna be wearing this hat today. My fitted hat. Oh, okay. That's fine.
Chosen by the Las Vegas Raiders. But we're going to have interviews throughout the day with some front office people as they wrap up their draft work. We should be joined down by the general manager of the Houston Texans, Nick Caserio. Wow. Coming into this draft with 11 selections.
I'm off my hat because of Dusty.
Junior on Thursday night with the 3rd overall pick. And Nick, you with us? I'm with you, Reed. Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it. I appreciate you being with us. You had a couple of first-round picks. You took Derek Stingley and Kenyon Green.
I like my hat's dusty. Jeez, a lot of YouTube. I went to the PK, so he's getting Twisted Iced Tea, peach, the one I had before.
Derek Stingley Jr., no one questioned his immense talent, perhaps a generational talent at corner, but there were questions about him based on the
Thank you, Russell.
last couple of years, not just injuries. What satisfied you that Derek Stingley Jr. was worth the 3rd overall pick?
Yeah,
Yeah, anytime you evaluate a player, whatever their situation is, whenever you make a decision, you're saying you're comfortable.
Yeah, dust. I like my hats being all dusty. I like none of my hats being all dusty.
You know, if we looked at everything in totality,
I gotta put over here.
There's been a productive player and a really good program. He's been productive since the day he walked onto campus. I'd say he ran into some bumps in the road bump in the road the last couple of years in 2020, 2021. But in the end, we felt comfortable with our evaluation. I would say our organization, our scouting staff, did as much work on Derek as any player.
See, this part comes up.
For the amount
I
of
gotta
effort and time that
take
they
the
put
clothes
in.
off of here.
And we
This
tried to
piece
just make good use of our
goes
resources,
up.
make a good decision that we felt was best for the organization.
And what did that work and that research tell you that you believe his ceiling should be, his capability should be as a pro?
Yeah, you can really try not to put any sort of label on a player. Talented player, I'd say you look at the player for what he brings to the table, what his skill set is relative to the position that he plays, relative to what he's going to be asked in our defensive system. And that we felt that those qualities matched up for what we were trying to do defensively. So that was the rationale and the reasoning for the pick.
I think 5 of the 6 players that you've taken up to this point all played in the Southeastern Conference. Would you describe that as coincidence, or is there an advantage to having played in that conference?
Maybe a little more coincidence, but I think, not only the Houston Texans, but I'd say that the NFL has a massive amount of respect and appreciation for the schools, the caliber of play, the coaching that those players receive on a week-to-week basis. They're challenged, whether it's Auburn, Alabama, LSU. I mean, each week they're going to have to be prepared for the team in front of them, which I'd say that mindset is very similar to what you face in the NFL. Regardless of the opponent, regardless of the record, you're going to be facing a lot of good players. So you would hope that their training has prepared them for what they're going to endure in our league. But the reality is they're starting over. So what they did in the past is important. But really what they do moving forward is more important than anything else.
Dad, I don't want to overlook Jalen Petrie, too, out of Baylor. I really enjoyed watching him last year. I think he's a terrific player, guy that you got as well.
Yeah, we're fortunate to have him. Really good football player. Flies around the football field. So I'd say he was a big part of what the Baylor program, the success that they had. Coach Rand has done a phenomenal job. It's because of players like Jalen and what they bring to the table, both on and off the field.
Nick, we appreciate your time. Best of luck with the rest of the draft. Congratulations on how things have gone so far.
Thanks, Reese. Really appreciate it.
All right, the Houston Texans. I'll tell you what, they've drafted some star power, potentially. Maybe a generational corner in Derek Stingley Jr. Catch up to date. The draft. Come back.
Fresh Italiano.
Subway now has Italian-style capicola on the new Supreme Meats and Matzo Meat. Just like my Nonna makes when she cooks.
I don't cook.
Wait, what?
It's a good thing he's so handsome.
Subway, keep refreshing and
Die Hard. Good choice.
Only one I trust.
Sam called you Bobby. Yeah, he just started calling you before.
And the reliability, durability, power of Die Hard. Die Hards choose Die Hard, and they get it at Advance Auto Parts.
What was that again?
The official cerveza of Cinco welcomes a margarita-flavored salsarita to the party. And Cinco de Mayo.
Oh yeah, you have a gift.
Yeah, I'm gonna. And I have a lot of things. All of them.
With the sunshine is in the world.
Yeah, do you both text me your mail?
I haven't checked the mail yet. I'll do that in a little bit. I'll do that in a little bit.
Mango Twisted Tea. Mango.
Okay, well.
guys, I even saw you complain about how
Mango
much
on fucking teeth.
Well, you got 3 of them?
No, 2.
I had mango.
Oh, you make it alone?
trying to make a turn. I saw you go home to your car.
But you didn't see me.
I have a great weekend.
That day cut me off.
I was just
Is up Lisa's home?
but you didn't see me, and now I can't see you. Keep a proper lookout and share the road with
What do you say? I can't read.
At Connecticut Orthopedic Institute, expert doctors have designed every step of our care for a more collaborative approach to the world's most advanced orthopedic surgeries and procedures. That's just one of the many reasons we're loved by the people who choose us and review us. Connecticut Orthopedic Institute at Mid-State Medical Center. Designed by doctors, loved by patients.
There's 59 over here. 60s, 50s, and 60s today.
Welcome back to the 2022 NFL Draft presented by Courtyard by Marriott. Let's take a look at some recent selections here. Peter White going to Las Vegas, and another SEC running back follows suit out of Texas A&M. Isaiah Spiller on his way to the Los Angeles Chargers. Look, I am a big fan of Isaiah Spiller. He has been productive every year. He's been down at Texas A&M, averaged 5.7 yards per carry in each of those successive seasons. And I'll tell you this, just got crazy jump cuts. Why does he have them? Because he has crazy vision. This guy can identify where the bridges are, and stop and start as good as any of them. And he will accelerate to the second level. He will put all 217 pounds on you. He's only 4'6" in the 40, so you think, well, he doesn't have great home run speed, but he's got good enough speed to take it the distance as you're seeing right here. Once he gets out the open field, you're probably not going to run it down. Not a big factor in the receiving game, in the passing game. His quarterback didn't always make it easy on him, and he needs to be more stout in pass pro and be more decisive in pass pro. But as far as a pure runner is concerned, in a
guys.
I think this kid could be one of those fourth rounders who go, Mount West will be drafted in the first round. But you'll be like, man.
Yeah, he tried calling. I just undo all.
Yeah, a bunch of motorcycles running right there.
I'm gonna go check the mail. See if we probably got no mail today. I'm gonna go check the mail real quick.
Yeah. Probably good and stuff.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna check the mail.
I was going to take the first kicker off the board, and I got Cade York. Thank you. 57 yards right there. You see in the block from Cade York.
So how was this on there?
We're on the new one.
Yeah, I'm on now.
I'm
on now, everyone. I was just on here when I was at work.
You got to look like that. And plus, you got to realize, Cleveland, Chase McLaughlin was arguably the worst place kicker in the NFL last year. So now they should get a big upgrade. The
first kicker taken in the draft in the highest spot since Virgil Aguayo in 2016. Went 59th overall. Right after
Kind of.
Texas Tech to try to get to another weapon there.
Yeah, I got me 2 more. My twisted tea is I got the mango. I got 2 of them. So I got 2 another drink plus I got from it yesterday.
One for you.
Well, I got 1, not 2. I got 1 can. I want 2.
Scott Hall.
Of course. I'm going to buy Scott Hall next year.
I'm gonna go hear some. Tuesday we'll be doing this Tuesday, so we'll be busy Tuesday.
Uh-oh. Oh, my bunny? Really? No, you like down. Well, like what's his name said, boy, they're updating the bill.
He said hi to you. David Russell said hi. I'm waiting for Lisa to get done in the bathroom so I can go shower up and have something to eat before I head up to the laundromat. I'm gonna grab me a little bite to eat.
An All-American at football championship subdivision level is one notch below the upper echelon, but seeing great players come out of there here.
I'm always wait till I go home and put all this stuff away. I'm even busier. I'm putting my bed back together because I shook the bed. I shook the whole entire bed, so that's gonna be a fun. I'll say that for last. I'm gonna have to put the pillowcases back on, and then put the sheet back on, the pillowcases back on, and then the comforter back on. I shook the whole thing. So I'm gonna be busy later when I get back. So if it's not too late, I see what time it is. Maybe I can order pizza. If it's not too late when I get back, because I'm supposed to be ordering pizza tonight. Which one was it? One was half cheese and half pepperoni, and the other one was Hawaiian pizza.
Charlie Kohler from Iowa State goes to Baltimore. Now this dude is elite. He's got his mechanical engineering degree, 3.99 guy.
Yeah, so all you guys out there, have a great day. I'm gonna go shower up and take this stuff off and shower and have a little bite to eat before I leave. And you take care too, David Russell. And I'll talk to you later. See how I feel later after I have, a few drinks. So, talk to you later. Because sometimes when I get buzzy, I like to sleep it off. And, you know how that works. You get a little buzzy, you want to sleep it off. So, have yourself a great Saturday. Enjoy this nice weather day today and tomorrow. Showers on Monday, cloudy on Tuesday, more showers on Wednesday. So, dry today, tomorrow, showers on Monday, cloudy skies on Tuesday, more showers and then more showers on Saturday next week. Hawaiian pizza. Oh, she likes Hawaiian pizza too? That's good stuff. I like Hawaiian. The pineapple on the top. And because he don't eat Hawaiian, so I give him half cheese and half pepperoni. I'm getting this 2 large. No drink. I'm getting 2 large pizzas. 1 half cheese, 1 half pepperoni, and 1 Hawaiian. Alright, let me go over there, take a shower, and get cleaned up, brush, Have a great day, have a great weekend. It's Saturday, so I'll talk to you guys later on tonight. Have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy the nice weather. Have a good one.
Why, you see, you go all the way up over the head and get chips? You go anywhere, you can get chips.